He's having a bad day. Bad day. He's gonna hit hard. He's gonna be a savage with it. Double knees. Well, that's not 13, but he's gonna get the damage in another way. Woo! Wall bounce. The damage adding up. Gets the tailspin. Overshoots that one. Spending the drive immediately. I'm excited. Yeah, of course. Although I hope they don't have a lot of new Tekken 8 characters. Because in Tekken 7, when it dropped, they had how many new characters? A lot. So I'm okay with a new character coming in again. In lieu of like a legacy character. Because you always need to add at least one new character, probably. I think just like 1 or 2 new characters is enough. And then just bring in the rest of the legacy. That's okay with me. Because like, are they adding a new fighting style? Or is that character's playstyle already existing? Stuff like that. Like, I don't want to see the same thing again, you know?
Round 3. Fight.
He didn't let you cook when you played? Oh, alright. So he knows. He's ready. He's prepared. Oh, unsafe. Trying to go for the back 4, but denied. UCB 2-4 for the splat. Oh, while standing 1. The push back there, making it look really, really safe. But in reality, it is not safe. I believe Miguel's punish for that is F1 plus 2 or F4 2.
You win.
Or just straight up just do down 1 plus 2. Strings. Most of the time, like DF1 1 2, DF4 1 1, F4 2, back 2 2. Like his counter hit launchers are going to come from strings if it's a mid. Savage back 1 4. The only counter hit launches he has, that launch immediately are high, and that's mainly magic for. Other stuff like wall bounce, that's unsafe. The back 1, 11 frames, that's a high. DF2 1 is launch punishable if you block that. Like again, that's just general advice. Woo! Was that a dash block? What? Aside from DLC, Cat Kazumi.
Round 2.
No, they didn't swap the other characters. So if we check the Tekken 7 list, right, that's Giga's original character. Josie, she's not a replacement for Bruce. She's her own thing. She plays completely different from Bruce. Lucky Chloe, unique-ish. Like, I'd like to see her get more revamped in regards to rhythm-based buttons, timings.
Fight.
Because she's a dancer, right? She's an idol. Like, let's try to keep it like that. Claudio didn't replace anyone. He has like the install, which is Starburst. No other Tekken character had that before. Shaheen, he's basic. Would you say he's like Leon Law? Sort of, because he's one of the characters with a slide, right? So it's adding the number of characters with a slide. The same way they've added the number of characters with a crouch dash, like Armor King, Bob, and Horang. After Shaheen, who else am I missing? Katarina. Hard-hitting character. A lot of the lows are unsafe, but the return is super big, like momentum-based. But that's changed over time with each patch. Like, he's gotten better and better. That's 6. Oh, and then Kazumi, right? Because she's there for the story for Heihachi and Kazuya for Tekken 7. The Mishima without a crouch dash, right? That's 7 new characters immediately they introduced into the game.
You win.
And then they added the DLC version, right? Which is 3. So I mean, yeah, just 1 or 2.
Fight.
It's okay. 1 or 2 new characters, that's fine. I feel like that should be the limit for 8. But you don't know. Maybe they'll put 3 or 5 characters. That's a good guess. And of course, you have the guest characters on top of that. So that's 10 original Tekken 7 characters. And then you still have Geese, Kuma, Noctis, and Negan. So that's 14 new characters you have to learn. 14! Wow. And that's not even half the cast, because half the cast means 20 plus characters. Which is like 50 characters in this game, right?
Fight.
Mundi does not have an opponent yet. No, he does not. Oh, you chose the wrong side. Okay, it is what it is. You can just pick the side later, right? Hatchet kicks, the battle of the hatchet kicks. But the down jab to deny, like no. No pressure for you. So I don't know, I don't want to see like a ton of new characters. The last time they did that was, what do you call that? Tekken 3. When they moved from Tekken 2 to Tekken 3. Wherein they changed everyone. Almost everyone. But here in 7, when they moved from Tag 2 to 7, they didn't change almost everyone. They just added a whole new cast of characters, plus the legacy. Oh, for 8, I'd just like to see 1 or 2. Maybe up to 5 new characters max. And then it's just how much they want the roster to be. Yeah, you can be Mundi's opponent. For as long as you're gonna be awake all the way until the night. What's your IGN again? Because we're not friends in Steam, right? Oh no, we are. Kingston. This wasn't your IGN before, right? Do you remember your old IGN? Is this your first time playing in Dojang? So you've already played here. Alright, so I just gotta remember it's Moonship. I'll put it as Moonship. Not unless you want to change the IGN officially here in the Dojang. OMG, you're part of the team pala. I didn't know. Of course, they're gonna have a character designed for like the mechanics of Tekken 8. I feel like that's what your new characters should do anyway, and then the legacy characters is like you try to find a way to, you know, squeeze it into their move list. Or like adjust their move list, tweak it for it. But the original character, they can really showcase what Tekken 8's about. Tuwan dapat.
Round 3.
Hidden Akatsuki member. Like they don't know I'm part of the team. They don't. It's a secret. He's the star, he's the superstar. For FPS gaming. Okay. Speaking of which, Bat members, do you know where Rai is? I was calling for Rai earlier. He was supposed to play a set against Juker. No, I think for the guest characters, how it works is that you just scrap it. Like, it's done that. It served its purpose. I guess you could use like 1 or 2 moves or 5 moves and put it to a legacy character or a newer character. You could. But you can't like use all of the moves, right? You can't. Insane. It's beautiful. You got ring outs too. But I'm like, the game was made. It's not a modern fighter. The problems you have with Tekken is exactly the same exact problems Virtua Fighter has. How do you love this game more than... Like, okay, you can love the game more, right, than Tekken. That's like the same way other players like 2D fighters over 3D fighters and vice versa. I don't mind that. But if your argument is going to be, bro, I can't play Tekken because of its barriers of entry. But yes, I love Virtua Fighter and everything about it. I'm like, they're almost exactly the same thing, dude. It has exactly the same problems. Don't understand. Just like that, QCB4, the soccer kick whipping there.
Round 2. Fight.
You can't play with... yeah, I mean, again, that's it's online. It is what it is. You're gonna have to play within that limitation. The combat one was okay. The tutorial was okay. It's a bias. It's biased. Just like, bro, that's just an excuse to say you don't like Tekken or you can't play Tekken, but you can play Virtua Fighter. Hey, just say you can't play the game, bro. It's not that hard. Well, that's the problem with Trace right now. Ah, yun lang. That's what happens with every patch of Tekken. Don't understand, right? I don't understand. Straight up. And like a lot of the problems mentioned for like learning the barriers of entry and all that kind of stuff, bro, Tekken has a lot of creators or players willingly sharing their knowledge about the game to help you learn it faster and more efficiently. Discord groups, teams, etc., communities, to like, even streams like this, so that you could get games and practice, and then tournaments, weeklies, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all available. And it's in spades. The number's so high. It's multiplied. So it's just like, if you're gonna say the barrier of entry is the one that's stopping you from playing the game, I don't understand. And then you're gonna say you love Virtua Fighter. Bro, if you said you like a modern fighting game, then okay. If you like the modern fighting game, sure. But you said you like the game that came around the same era, the same time. No, it don't work like that. No, I'm not boosting your account. If you want to boost your account, just save load. Like, there's so many ways to just get the rank if you don't want to get it legitly. Making me play your account is also not getting the rank legitly. Like, I don't want to do that. You pay me to do it. And then even then, I'm not going to accept your payment because I don't want to do it. I'm unpayable. My rates are too high because I don't even want to do it. So there's not even a rate to begin with because I don't want to do it. If I wanted to do that, I would have offered it a long time ago. Like, bro, just cheat. Like, you don't need to get another player to boost it for you. Just cheat. This game does not have anti-cheat. Just boot up the cheat engine and do it. Or save load. And cherry pick your opponents. It's not that hard. If you want a shiny PNG that badly, have the rank mindset. A stress mode. I mean, again, that's where your Tekken Force comes in, right? Your team battle, your survival, your time attack, your Tekken bowling, That's where it comes in. Like, modes aside from just versus mode, like that spice up the game. It's basically more offline content, which seems to be the aim to come back here. Because that's what they've been doing before, back for the old fighters. They had a lot of modes, and then with each release, they've been decreasing the number of modes until it became bare bones like right now. And then now they're gonna bring it back for like Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. Tekken 8 supposedly, because we don't know, right? But Grand Blue Rising showing that, real promise with it. Because it's more than just playing the fighting game. No, again, it's not just not boost. Like, if you want a shiny PNG, there's so many ways to get this shiny PNG. It's not that hard.
Fight.
Look, I mean, okay, they're in the rank mindset. That's what it is, right? If there's a lot of them. Sorry, Lord. Next week you have something to prove to Mundi. Oh, why? What happened? You're gonna show him up with the Akuma? Yeah, just message your opponent in rank, right? Add them on Steam. Hopefully they accept your friend request, and then ask them to like boost you. Ooh, counter hit. Interesting combo. Oh, there's cheese. There's cheese in this. Mundi's like, I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Not a single thing. Woo! On point. Learning it from Edwards earlier, right? PNG. Get it.
Round 1.
Having me boost your rank is actually going to take longer than doing the cheat engine. The cheat engine's faster than me. Even if I could get it in like a day, depending on the rank you're at and the rank you want, it's not going to be that hard, but the cheat engine will make it far faster. It's far more efficient if you're just after a PNG.
Fight.
Para fair. Sige, sige. Yeah, co-op mode, like the scenario campaign for Tekken 6 was really good. And the fact that it could be co-op was fantastic. A Tekken RPG, I mean, Grand Blue did that. And they're gonna keep doing that. So, I mean, they could do it for Tekken 8 as well. That'd be fantastic. I mean, that's what they're doing for Street Fighter 6, right? It's like Mortal Kombat, the PSP one, Armageddon.
KO.
Lab you.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh. Almost got that FF2-1, but all part of the plan. The step there for Rakstar. Oh no. The inner Leroy Smith with that back one.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh wait, you're swapping ba? You're gonna play Moonchip instead? Is this the trade? The trade? You're doing a trade right now? Trade history in Dojang, the first trade in Dojang history. Para it's Brownie versus Mundi and then Gamma versus Moonchip. Yun ba? Yun ba? What do you get there if it counter hit back 3 at the wall? Oh yeah, if you don't enter Savage, you can do DF1.
Fight.
If you're in Savage, I think you don't get a lot. Savage 2 should have connected there, it didn't. So if it doesn't connect there, that means you get Savage up forward 3. And if not that, Savage down 4-3. Yeah, I think those are your best options. Oh wait, are we really trading it? Legit ba? We're trading your slots? All 4 players, Gamma, Brownie, Mundi, and Moonchip, we're trading ba? Speaking of which, again, good game to both players. Good games. Oh, no get up. Press. Nope.
Time up.
Yes! I had higher HP. This deathmatch, exactly.